my YouTube subscribers and all of you wonderful people in this world. Hello and welcome to Tina's Joyful Kitchen. Yes, it's all about joy because this is Love Month. This is Love Month. Happy Valentine's Day. Love. We celebrate all month. Even my birthday. Celebrate all month long. Have a blast with Love Month. And remember, love thyself first and love thy neighbor. I don't know. I'm getting goofy today. Anyhow, my name is Tina McDermott. If you don't already know me, I'm the lazy inspirational chef. I'm a speaker. I'm a weight loss coach. I've been doing this for 21 plus years. And there's no place that I'd rather be than right here, right now, in my kitchen, showing you how to make the most scrumptious, not even scrumptious, wrong word, delectable chocolate raspberry kisses. Oh, my favorite. And I'm a self-confessed chocoholic. I love chocolate, and I have found a way to make chocolate super duper healthy for you. Yes, I said healthy chocolate. All right, you ready? Let's get started. What I have here is a double boiler. It's just literally a pot inside of another pot with boiling water inside, okay? This gets a little hot, so I'm going to put that on the top. And the very first thing I'm going to put in is coconut oil. We're going to do plain, pure, extra virgin, raw coconut oil. If you don't want to do coconut oil, which I love coconut oil, you could always do cacao butter. You can buy cacao butter. I'll show it to you. Let me pull it out of the bag. Or a combination of cacao butter and coconut oil. Actually, let's do that. Let's do a combination of cacao butter and coconut oil. We need about 3/4 of a cup. And if you know me, I don't always measure. That's about a 1/4 cup. So let's get about a 1/2 cup of some coconut oil. Coconut oil is always hard at room temperature. As you can see, it's very solid in there. And I just get a spoon or sometimes a butter knife and dig it out. And this is one I've just started getting from a company called Dr. Mercola. I've been to his marketplace down in Fort Myers. It's near Fort Myers. I think it's Cape Coral is where it is. And I really love Dr. Mercola's products. Not only is this organic, it's biodynamic organic, which means it goes above and beyond the regular regulations for organic. Coconut oil is wonderful for you because it's antibacterial, antimicrobial, and antiviral. So I love it, and you need a little bit of saturated fat in your body on a daily basis and in a constant flow. Just a little bit, not a ton. And I'm not telling you to go out and eat a ton of animal proteins here. I'm just saying a little bit of coconut oil is super duper good for you. So if you can't, you can see it. It's already starting to melt. So we're going to let that melt. We'll put that aside. We don't need that anymore. And next, what we're going to add is cocoa powder. It doesn't have sugar in it. It is pure cocoa powder. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 2 heaping tablespoons of cocoa powder. This particular brand comes from Shiloh Farms, and I got this at the natural market. You can get this online. You can get this, the natural market I go to is right down the street from me called My Organic Market. So it's cocoa powder. There is no GMO, non-alkalinized. It's pure cocoa powder, which is actually very good for you. Very, very good for you. So we'll put that in there. The coconut oil is melting beautifully. Always add a pinch of salt and sea salt. Salt pops the flavor of chocolate, pops the flavor of anything. So we're just going to get that. You know what? I'm going to use my silicone spatula. I like this a lot better. There we go. We're just melting that through. Now I want to add something special. Who doesn't love chocolate and peanut butter? Heck, Reese's made a fortune off of it with the peanut butter cups, right? So I get some really good peanut butter. It's crunchy, it's organic, it's unsweetened, there's no sugar in it. You see I'm making a big old tablespoon of some really good peanut butter. You don't have to have the nuts in there and the peanut butter in there, but I absolutely go crazy over peanut butter and chocolate together. Absolutely wonderful. So let's put that in there. What about some sweetener? Do we want to make our chocolates a little on the sweet side? I think the more bitter the chocolate is, the better. And let's make it a little sweet. We can either use some maple syrup, a couple tablespoons of maple syrup, or what I'm going to use is monk fruit, confectioner sugar monk fruit. And let's see if I have a tablespoon here. I'm going to do just a tablespoon in here. I don't like things super duper sweet, but a little sweetness goes a long way. Monk fruit is wonderful because it is powdered. It's from a fruit called the monk fruit that is sweet, but it does not elevate your blood glucose level. So it's very safe for diabetics, and there's nothing artificial in it. It was not made in a laboratory. It was made on a tree. It was made on a tree by Mother Nature. So it doesn't elevate your blood sugar levels, and it's safe for, if you're trying to lose some weight, if you're trying to stay away from the artificial sweeteners, try some monk fruit. Try some monk fruit. Stevia was the big thing for a long time, but always gave me that bitter aftertaste that I did not like. And I've discovered monk fruit. And for any kind of baking, I like the confectioner sugar monk fruit. By all means, feel free to use maple syrup. I wouldn't use whole sugar, though, regular sugar. Let me see. Oh, what's missing from here? A little bit of vanilla. Just to give it a little vanilla flavor, I've got this Madagascar bourbon vanilla that I got from the store. Probably a half a teaspoon, maybe a teaspoon, whatever you want to put in there. There we go. Everything is nice and melted down. Everything is melted down. It's a little hot, but you can see how it's nice and melted. I'm going to move this over. I'm going to turn the heat off, and that part is ready. Now we're going to get to the fun part. You're going to get yourself a baking tray or any kind of tray, okay? If you don't have these silicone molds, these are fun pineapples. These are fun, I think they're little stars, make little star shapes. These are caterpillars and snails and fun things. You can get all sorts of them. So now this is all melted. This is all melted, and we are ready to pour it into our molds. I'm going to just put my spatula aside right here, and I'm going to get something to help me pour my chocolate. You can get whatever you want. You can get a spoon. This is just a large BPA-free spoon that I like to use for this, so it doesn't go all over the place. And you're going to pick up your chocolate, and you're going to pour it right into the molds. Here we go. Pour it into our molds. And you see some of the peanut butter is still at the bottom of it. Don't worry about it. Just leave it there. Dig deep every time you come in here, okay? Dig deep and pour it in. Look how fun this is. I made some earlier, so I'm going to show you the finished product in just a few moments. So take your time, put them into the molds, right? Let me just finish this one mold. And then don't fill it up all the way because we're going to add some extra stuff to the top. We're going to add some extras. And almost there. Okay, now I'll fill those up later. Now we're going to add some extras. I'm going to use my little silicone spatula to move these things over. Okay, it's okay if it's sloppy, it's fine. Then you're going to get some beautiful raspberries and just plop the raspberry right on top. There we go. And it doesn't have to be raspberries. What could it be? It could be blueberries. It could be, I have these beautiful goji berries. These are dried goji berries. You can put a couple of those in there if you want. Some goji berries. What about some walnuts? You can put some walnuts in there. Put a couple of walnuts. This way, when you bite into your chocolate, you bite into a big piece of walnut. See, I filled that one up too much, and now it's going to overflow on me, but I'll fix that. I'll fix that. And here we go. I'm going to fix this right here. Just move it over. It's okay if it's messy. Life is messy. Wash your hands. Clean that right up. There we go. Put that all over there. And now you could also do shaved coconut. Here we go. We're going to do a little bit of shaved coconut into all of them. If your loved one likes coconut, if they don't, then don't do it. Now, I could have mixed the coconut right into that if I wanted to. I like it shaved on the top. And if you want, you can get a little extra pinch of salt and put the little extra pinch of salt on the top. You don't have to, but I love salt and chocolate. So what I'm going to do from here, I'm going to pop this right into my freezer, and I will be right back, and I'll show you the finished product. Hold on. There you go. Here we go. These are the ones that I made earlier, and I'm going to pop them out of my molds for you. I'm going to pop them right out of the molds. Here we go. Let's do the chocolate hearts first. I have these beautiful chocolate hearts. And yep, you just pop them right out of that mold. There we go. And there's other little pieces of chocolate on there. You can pop those out and eat those if you want. And there we have it. Look how pretty. See, these are the ones that I put the raspberries in. The ones without the raspberries just have nuts in them. And you don't have to do the nuts either. So there we go. Our wonderful chocolate raspberry kisses for you, for your loved ones, for your family, your friends, for just help you celebrate Love Month. Thank you so much for being here. I hope that you have the most amazing day, the most amazing month, and I hope that you make these wonderful chocolate raspberry kisses. Have a great day. Bye for now. Namaste. Have a great one. Ciao, ciao.